Here on the show. Ought to be a good one here between the Baltimore Orioles and the Toronto Blue Jays. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Trent Thornton, a right-hander from the Keystone State, gets the ball as the starter in this one. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, when you dive into the numbers with this guy, he's a pretty good strikeout pitcher, just under 9 strikeouts per 9 innings pitched. So I would expect him to punch out quite a few guys in this one here today.
So striding forward now, Stevie Wilkerson, and we are ready for some daytime baseball.
The second baseman, Stevie Wilkerson.
Here it comes. And now he'll try to bunt his way on to start the game. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Now here's the pitch. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. There to play it is Grichuk, and that's the first out.
Batting second, the center fielder, Austin Hayes.
Austin Hayes the next to bat. He went hitless last night in a game where his guys could push across only one score. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Just off the outside, and it's 1-0. And Dan Dero, the Blue Jays, as they enter play here this afternoon, 4-2 over their last 6 games, including a win last time out.
Yeah, Matty, this place is buzzing right now. This team won the opener of the series yesterday, and they're looking to step on this team's throat and take the first 2 games of this series.
And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. All in all, a great afternoon for baseball. 73 degrees here at first pitch. Now the 2-0. Line toward the gap in left center. And that'll get down out there near the wall. And he'll pull into second with 1 away.
Everyone knows that this guy's numbers are not where he wants them to be so far this year, but you never know by that swing. He looked fluid and confident, driving that pitch for a double. We'll see if that gets him going a bit.
Anthony Santander the next to bat. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. That's by him for strike 1. Runner at second here with 1 man out. A swing, and this one is blasted to right field. Nothing's gonna stop it. And gone up into the second deck. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field. Number 17 for him on the season, as the Orioles are now out to a 2-0 lead.
Love the homer in the top of the first inning. Give your pitcher a chance to kind of regroup and gather himself with an early lead.
And here's Renato Nunez as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. He's entering play in this one, a home run shy of 20 for the season. Fouled away. Now the 1-1 pitch. Misses down below the knees. Now time to list the umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Jerry Hillsdale.
Dero, Jerry Hillsdale might be one of the more solid everyday umpires in the league right now.
Yeah, I think he's one of the best in the business, Dan. High praise all around. You go into both meetings with the managers, and what do? They rave about Jerry Hillsdale.
Their count now at 2-2. Bases are empty, one man out. A full count to the Orioles' designated hitter. On deck, the powerful Chris Davis. Lined to short, but gobbled up there, and there are two away.
That is it. The first baseman, number 19, Chris Davis.
Chris Davis at the plate now, and he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Ball one.
Pretty good pitch right here to a left-handed power hitter. The one thing you want to do, keep the ball inside so he can't get those long arms out and extended. Really good pitcher's pitch right there, even though he didn't get the called strike.
One and two now as this catches the outer half.
You could bet he wants that one back at the plate right now. That's a pitch you normally see a guy drive if he has the right approach going.
Bases are empty here with two men out. The slider freezes him at the plate. A called third strike, and the inning comes to a close. But the Orioles strike for two thanks to the two-run home run. On to the bottom of the first. It's now 2-0 Baltimore. Cole Stewart, a right-hander from the state of Texas, is the man on the mound here. What's your take on him, Dan?
One of the things that jumps out if you look at that stat sheet, a very high whip coming into this start. One of the things he's going to have to do a much better job, keep traffic off the bases, keep the walks down, try to limit the amount of hits. He's had a rough go of that so far this year. Let's see if he can turn it around in this one.
Stepping into the box, Bo Bichette. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. And this is low, ball one. Well, guys, these Orioles entering play today. It was another loss for them last time out, and that makes them 2-8 over their last 10 games.
Yeah, guys, after the first 4 games on this road trip, they find themselves 2-2, kind of par for the course. But they got to find a way to play a little bit better today, kind of turn the tide and get it working in a positive direction.
2-0 now. Here it comes. Popped him up. Cisco has a play, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Batting second, the second baseman, Brandon Drury.
Brandon Drury will bat next. And as you can see, he's had some troubles here in his own ballpark. That's something he'll look to improve upon in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A high fastball is in there. One out, nobody on. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
Let's see if he tries to climb the ladder right here, change his eye level, or bounce something in the dirt.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2.
If you've got a good fastball going and they're not handling, keep throwing it. Right there, 3 fastballs in a row. He gone.
Shaw.
So digging in next will be Travis Shaw. as he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. Looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hits this one hard the other way. Beautiful diving stop. How about that? They call it the hot corner for a reason, and this is a beauty to take us to break. More of the show, Saturday Baseball, after this. Standing in, DJ Stewart, and the home-away splits tell us he's actually quite a bit better hitting on the road than he is at home. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he lays off there, 1-0.
There's not too many umpires in the game that are going to ring that first strike right there. That was borderline up, even though it was in the zone.
The 1-0 home is a fastball down below the knees. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing. The 2-1.
Oh, that pitch is out.
Gets him to swing and miss there. 3-2.
There's nothing better as a pitcher than throwing what should have been ball 4, but you're able to get a guy to chase after it anyway.
Pulled high in the air out to right field. Fisher is underneath this one. 1 down.
Batting 7, the third baseman, Bobby Dahlbeck.
Now at the plate, Bobby Dahlbeck. And as you check out his righty-lefty splits, no surprise that he hits better against southpaws than he does against right-handers. First offering on its way. Ground ball right side. And that is through into right field for a single.
Batting 8, the shortstop, Ramon Urias.
At the plate now, Ramon Urias, as he takes a called strike on the black. It's 0-1. Dahlbeck, a runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. There's a fastball pretty close that time, but ruled a ball. 1-1. From the stretch. High and deep down the left field line. And no one can get there. It's a foul ball. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. There's one. Return throw is in time. How about that? They do turn 2, and it gets him out of the inning. So no runs on 1 base hit, no errors, and no one left on. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number 2. The Orioles are on top 2-0. And now the Toronto number 4 hitter, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. And as you take a look at the splits here, he's actually better against right-handed pitching this season.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
And a fastball's in there for strike 1. Down and away, ball 1.
1-1.
The 1-1 home. He's outside for a ball. In there, 2-2. 2 balls, 2 strikes, a crucial count for both pitcher and hitter. So, Dan, what was your approach on the mound in that count? Do you still pitch for the strikeout here?
Action pitch right here, 2-2. The last thing you want to do is to fall behind the count 3-2.
And it's fouled away. And he takes ball 4. Leadoff man's aboard here to begin the home half of the second.
And don't forget, he lost his last time out, so he wants to get off on the right foot here. The last thing he wanted was to walk the leadoff man.
Teoscar Hernandez digging in now. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. He's set. Here it comes.
1-0.
Perfect time for a mound visit right here. Just give him a breather, a chance to collect himself and get back to work.
And there he goes towards second. Fouled off. The 1-1. Waves and misses for strike number 2. The 1-2. Skied into very shallow right. Stewart will settle under it to make the play for the first out, as the runner will have to head back to first.
Batting 6, the center fielder, Rendell Grichuk.
Digging in, Rendell Grichuk. First delivery to him on the way. And he fouls this one off. And he misses there. 1-2.
That was a tempting pitch to swing at right there. A big power guy like this really wants something that he can elevate and drive out of the ballpark.
The 1-2. All over that one, but a little out in front. Foul ball. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Lifted down the line in left. And they can't run it down. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out. Got him with a good high fastball there. Danny, we see a lot of that pitch in strikeout situations these days. What makes it so effective?
I think, Matt, what makes it such a tough pitch is you're changing eye levels. That fastball up looks so enticing to hit that you think you see that ball as a hitter. You think you can drive it, but it's really hard to get on top of that good high hard fastball.
Up next is Danny Jansen as he looks at a fastball on the inside corner for strike 1. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. Right to him. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. One left for Toronto. They're still down. It's 2-0. And that'll bring up the catcher, Chance Sisco. And he'll start out their half of the third. Top of the order to follow. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Now a fastball to start the third. That misses. It's ball one. Cut fastball misses downstairs, and it's 2-0 now. Too high, and it's 3-0.
Just a little bit off to start the third now. That's 3 straight balls.
And he'll just make him throw one over here. 3-1. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. Fooled him with that one as he's way out in front. And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin inning number 3.
And I'm pretty sure he thought that was a strike. He's thinking, what do I have to do? Put a bow on it? Walk it down and put it in the catcher's glove by myself? I think it got called a little outside, so he has to put it behind him now.
Into the box, Stevie Wilkerson. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch on its way.
0-1's the count.
He's set. Here's the 0-1. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
You got to go into battle mode after falling down 0-2 and find a way to work yourself back to even.
Working for the punch out and the offering. Down the first baseline to second for one. On to first, and it's another double play. Already 2 of them here in the first 3 innings so far.
That's one of the hardest double plays to turn right there because of the difficult throw the first baseman has to make. No problem this time, though, and they get the 2 outs they were looking for.
Ready for another chance? Austin Hayes. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get.
1 sec as that ball is into the gap in right center. Should be good for at least 2 bases. And he'll coast into second here with a 2-out double.
The left fielder, number 25.
He's been making it look real easy out there. 2 at-bats, 2 doubles. They might want to think about pitching around him the next time he steps in because he looks locked in for this one.
To the plate now, Anthony Santander. As he takes a called strike at the knees, it's 0-1. 2 out here and a runner at second. Swung on and driven to right, and no doubt about it. Into the second deck and gone. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field. His second home run of the game as the O's have extended their lead now 4-0.
Wow, another long ball in the early going of this one. The second one he's allowed in just 2 2/3 innings. Might want to warm up those showers. He might be heading that way real soon if he can't keep the ball in the yard.
Stepping in now, Renato Nunez, as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike two. Nunez, a 25-year-old. He's a 5-year vet at the major league level. Line drive to left. That's his first base hit, making 1 for 2 now.
Yeah, that's a pitch right there to split finger that needs to be buried, and it was not executed. Left it thigh high, and as an offensive player, that's what you're waiting on.
Here's Chris Davis now. Hit hard on the ground to short. Bichette picks it up cleanly. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. But the Orioles strike for 2 thanks to the 2-run home run. We played 2.5. It's now 4-0 Baltimore. That'll bring up Billy McKinney as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
Easy take there as the off-speed pitch misses well inside. 2-0 to the Jays left fielder.
2-0.
In the air now, out to right field. Stewart is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
Batting ninth, the right fielder, Derek Fisher.
Derek Fisher, the next to bat, comes off an 0 for 4 in last night's ball game. Here's the first pitch to him.
Jumped ahead with strike one there, and that's something he's going to do a lot of in this start. He doesn't have lights out stuff, so it's important for him to be pitching ahead and have the hitters on their heels.
Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Yanked high and deep down the line in right, and it's a foul ball. Another 0-2 home. And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Fouled away. And he gets around on one and hits it high and deep to straightaway right. And this one is gone. A home run. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. Number 11 for him on the season. As they get on the board, it's 4-1 now.
Well, if you're going to get your first hit of the game, you might as well do it with a bang. He thought he could squeeze one past him, but he thought wrong.
At the plate, Bo Bichette.
Shortstop.
As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1. 0 for 1 here in the early going. The 1-0 home is swung on and missed, and that's strike 1. One and 2 now as that one's fouled off. 1 out, nobody on. Grounded up the first baseline. Throw gets him, 2 down.
Now batting, the second baseman, Brandon Drury.
Digging in to try it again, Brandon Drury. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one, and we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. 2 out, nobody on. Hit the other way out toward right field. Long run for the right fielder. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Jays answer right back with this solo home run. We played 3 full. It's the Orioles 4 and the Blue Jays 1. Back now here at Rogers Center, and here's Heidi.
Matt, I had a chance to discuss the state of the Orioles offense with their manager between innings, and overall he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. They've already put 4 runs on the board, and they've done so by running up their opponent's pitch count. So he said he thinks they're going to have a lot more opportunities to score because of that as the game goes on.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. Ready now for Baltimore, DJ Stewart, as we begin the top of the 4th.
The right fielder, number 24.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Nope.
Starts things with a splitter outside for ball 1.
Well, it's been a rough one so far. 4 runs through 3 innings. It's about time to get that pitch count down, or he won't be out here very long.
The 1-0 home. Right side and right into the shift. Drury fields it cleanly. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th.
Up next for the Orioles, the third baseman, Bobby Dalbec.
So stepping in, Bobby Dalbec.
He's been great lately, and it's resulted in his being awarded with the American League Rookie of the Month award.
First delivery to him on the way. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
Expect the guy on the mound to keep attacking the zone. He wants a quick inning, so he won't be nibbling.
The windup and the 0-1.
That's a ball. The count 1-1.
4 runs, 6 hits, and no errors for the Orioles so far.
Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2.
Made him look silly with that one.
Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field.
Yeah, and you can take a look at his numbers here. With that 1-out single, he's flirting with a little trouble here again. You'd like to see him find a way to get out of this inning and battle for another inning or so, but you also don't want him to give up a big number.
Into the box now, Ramon Urias, as he'll take a look at ball 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1. 4-1 our score as we play inning number 4. A ball and 2 strikes to the Orioles shortstop. Popped him up. Shaw over to his left. 2 gone.
Up next for the Orioles, the catcher, Dan Cisco.
Stepping in, Chance Cisco reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And this ball is crushed deep down the right field line. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. The 0-1 pitch. Softly hit here to the left side. A leap, but he can't bring it down. Base hit.
Yeah, Matt, I think his only hope is to try to get out of this fourth inning and maybe try to regroup for the fifth. But this is 8 hits he's given up already, so he might even have trouble doing that.
Into the box, Stevie Wilkerson.
He'll swing and lift a ball foul off to the left and out of play.
He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Drilled to the right side. Drury has it, and the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4. It's the Orioles 4 and the Blue Jays 1. And that brings up the left-handed hitting Travis Shaw. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Outfield shaded toward right center. Here's the first pitch. The windup and the 0-2 pitch.
Whoa, that's down.
Well, this is an approach we've seen him use effectively lately. Set up the inside and then get him out with pitches away.
And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
He's not going to feel good about that at bat, nor should he. You have to want to swing the bat, but he just stood there and looked at 4 straight pitches. Hopefully, we'll see him get a little bit more aggressive next time.
So now to the plate, Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
As he swings and lifts it in the air out to left field.
Santander waits on it. 2 down.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Teoscar Hernandez.
Coming forward now, the Toronto designated hitter, Teoscar Hernandez. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Now here it comes. Good bite to the slider, and he takes strike 1. 1 run, just 1 hit, and no errors in the game for Toronto. Didn't threaten the zone there. Looked like it might have actually popped out of his hand a little early. And now a good slider that doesn't quite catch the zone. It's 2-1 now. Two and two.
Hey, this pitcher better be careful right here. My man at the plate is not trying to push something to the opposite field.
The 2-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. 1-2-3 go the Blue Jays. They trail it 4-1. All set for the start of the inning, and next it'll be the outfielder, Austin Hayes.
The center fielder, Austin Hayes.
Here's the first pitch to him. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Shocked he didn't let it fly right there. Usually you're looking for a fastball elevated to get the party started.
Here's the pitch. And boy, big problems here to start this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
Man, this guy's been locked in all game long. I don't know where that ugly swing just came from.
Stays alive, still 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
Hey, that fastball caught too much of the plate on an 0-2 count.
Now the pitch.
1 ball, 2 strikes, count.
Good pitch right there with the bases empty. Why not take a shot? Throw that breaking ball in the dirt and see if he'll chase after it.
The 1-2.
2 balls.
Having a hard time putting this hitter away here, and when I was looking at the tape on him from his last start, this is what I saw a lot of. He's not closing the door on guys, and when that's the case, they eventually get a pitch that they can do something with.
The 3-2 pitch. Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center. And this is into the alley, and he might be looking at his 3rd double of the game. And he is into second base with a double, his 3rd hit this afternoon.
I think they're way past due changing their approach to this guy. Whatever they're doing strategy-wise, it's not working. That's his 3rd double of the game, so he's feeling pretty good at this one.
First delivery to him on the way. And a splitter here, but he had a bit too much on it as this bounces up to the plate. In his career, Santander has a slugging percentage a little over .425, a respectable number. The 1-0 home is looked at for ball number 2. 5th inning here in a 4-1 ball game. Hard on the ground towards short. Oh, look at the sliding stop. It's there. He got him.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Renato Nunez.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Renato Nunez. He singled his last time up. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Hey.
Sliced hard on the ground. And he whiffs on it as this ball's right under his glove. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second, make it 5-1.
Well, if anybody was wondering why they're losing, there's the reason. When you're given a chance to make a big play, you've got to make it, or you're going to be on the wrong end of games more often than not.
Thomas Pannone enters to make an appearance on the mound as he inherits a runner at first with 1 out in the inning. Chris Davis will be the first to greet him here as he'll stand in with a runner at first and 1 away. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
The 1-1 is strike 2 swinging.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
That one misses, and I think a ballpark full of umpires disagrees. It's 2-2. And it's fouled away. Fouled off. Runners on first with one down. A breaking ball swung on and missed, and he's set down for the second time this afternoon.
Now batting.
Stepping in, DJ Stewart.
He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1-0. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. 2 out with the man at first. Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes.
No strikes.
3-0 now. Too high, and that cost him ball 4.
Oh, man, I think this walk is going to grind at him for a bit. He just missed, and now the inning continues with the man in scoring position.
Stepping up now, Bobby Dahlbeck, and we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. He's set, and the pitch. Hard on the ground towards short. Bichette's got it, and he'll go the short way to retire the side. Orioles settle for 1. Home half of the 5th coming up. The Orioles lead it 5-1. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Blue Jays to discuss his thoughts on his team's lineup so far. And he told me he'd like to see a lot more aggressiveness in their at-bats the rest of the game. He said the problem is they're allowing themselves to fall behind in the count way too often, which is forcing them to constantly be in protect mode and swing at bad pitches. A lot of their outs have come from at-bats where they've fallen behind, so the focus going forward needs to be about being the aggressor early in the at-bats.
For Toronto,
Good stuff, Heidi.
the
Thanks.
center fielder, Randall Grichuk.
Here comes the first pitch. Rendell Grichuk is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike. Looks like a lefty and a right-hander throwing in the Baltimore bullpen. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And the slider gets the call on the inside corner. And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball. And right into the shift. Fielded cleanly. And that's out number 1.
Now batting, number 9.
So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And that'll bring in Danny Jansen. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And And looked inside, but that's ruled a strike. 0-1. Jansen is considered one of the best defensive catchers in the game today. He often gets praise for his work behind the plate, and I know a lot of pitchers have made it clear that his presence back there adds a level of comfort that not many others can replicate.
And Matty, I don't know if he's always going to be a favorite for the Gold Glove, but you walk around this clubhouse, you hear these pitchers rave about throwing to this guy. That's all I need to hear.
Hit weakly back to the mound. On to Davis at first, and there are 2 away.
Now batting, the left fielder, Billy McKinney.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and in to hit next, the speedy Billy McKinney. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Ball 1.
It's a 5-1 game here in inning number 5. And he fouls this one off. The 1-1 home. Line to the right side. And that'll get down for a 2-out single.
Now batting, right fielder, Derek Fisher.
So a runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning. And up next, the University of Virginia product, Derek Fisher.
And that was a pretty good pitch, too, man. That last AB when he went deep, that was a fastball that was in and off the plate. So that tells me this guy likes the ball on that inner half of the plate or even inside off the plate. If I'm on the mound right now, I'm keeping the ball away from this guy.
Ball 1 to start the at-bat. The 1-0 pitch. Strike taken up in the zone. The 1-1 takes a pitch for strike number 2.
Not likely to see a 4th fastball in this situation. I'm going to eliminate the fastball if I'm at the plate right here.
The 1-2. A runner on first with 2 away. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Santander waits on it. And that's the 3rd out. Blue Jays held in check. They're down here 5-1. So striding in, Ramon Urias. 0 for 2 for him to this point.
Ramon Urias.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
1-0.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Skied into straightaway right. Fisher's under it. 1 out.
Now batting, the catcher, Chance Cisco.
In now for the O's, Chance Cisco. First offering on its way. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. We're in the 6th inning now of a 5-1 ball game. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. And this is swung out and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 6th inning.
Now batting.
Digging in the switch hitter, Stevie Wilkerson. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Nope.
You'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1.
Well, he punched out the last guy, but he didn't get any favors from the blue on the first pitch in this at-bat. Probably should be ahead of this hitter instead of behind.
This one's a strike. It's 1-1.
Hey, it looks like this guy's going to work in the upper part of the strike zone. It'll be interesting to see if this lineup can adjust to the way he pitches.
1-1.
Ball 2. 2-1.
This one's down to third. He's got it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Orioles. They're up 5-1. Digging in, Bo Bichette. He'll start things out in the 6th for a lineup that really hasn't found its groove in this one.
Yeah, only 2 hits so far, Matt, and not very many hard hit balls either. We'll see if they can start making some adjustments.
Here's the first pitch to him. Oh, and a good tight slider there, and he's in command, 0-2.
Good breaking ball right there. Good hard slider. The count now 0-2. He's getting deep into the outing, but his slider is still staying sharp. He doesn't look at all like he's starting to tire. He looks as good now as he did early on in the game.
And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
Boy, he's just been setting him up and knocking him down all afternoon. We've seen a lot of punch-outs from him where he didn't get much resistance. 3 pitches right there, and see you later.
At the plate now, Brandon Drury, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Ground ball sent back up the middle, reined in. And the throw here is going to get him at first. Excellent range there at short, and there are 2 away now. So digging in now, Travis Shaw. He was sent packing on strikes in his last trip.
Yeah, always frustrating to go down looking. Everybody does it, though. You'll have a few ABs where you get completely fooled. Look for him to be on the attack early in the at-bat.
Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. Trying to send him packing for the second time. And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that the side is retired. Blue Jays go down in order. They're down 5-1. Settling in now, Austin Hayes. And to start out the inning, it looks like they've decided to stick with the same reliever out there, Dan.
They have, Matt. I think the way he pitched the last inning kind of inspired that. But it's not uncommon for relief pitchers to have troubles after they sit and watch their guys swing the bat a bit. We'll see if he stays as sharp as he was before.
First pitch coming. Here it is. In there, 0-1. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1. Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. Rolled slowly to first. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
The left fielder, number 25, Anthony Santander.
Anthony Santander will stand in again as we flash you back to the early stages of this ball game. There were fans still finding their seats as he launched his second home run of the game, as he was off to a fast start indeed. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
That's the ball.
Seventh inning here in a 5-1 ball game. And a strike to even the count. 1-1.
One of the best ways to keep a guy uncomfortable is to pound him inside. They're doing that, and this one caught the zone.
The 1-1. Fouled away. And a swing and a miss here, so it's a quick 2 outs to start the 7th.
That was aggressive pitching in that at bat, and I like seeing that. He showed all hard stuff until the 5th and final pitch for the strikeout. When you work off your hard stuff, it really opens up your secondary pitches to be more deceptive.
Standing in now, Renato Nunez, as he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Here it comes, 1-0. A ball and a strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. All even now, 2-2. Now the pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Fisher's under it. And that retires the side. 3 up, 3 down for the Orioles. They lead this one, though, 5-1. Miguel Castro gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Number 50, Miguel Castro.
Next to bat for Toronto, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Lifetime versus this pitcher. He's just 1 for 6.
Guerrero Jr.
First pitch on its way. Castro is at least partially known for his big power slider. A lot of break on that pitch, but what makes it unique is how hard he's able to throw it. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And it's fouled away. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1.
It's so hard to hit when you're behind the count 0-2, right? You have to protect for the fastball. You have to look for the soft stuff down and away. You're really at a disadvantage when you fall behind 0-2.
So that'll bring in Teoscar Hernandez, as he'll take a changeup here for strike 1. No hits to this point. A 1 pitch on its way. Drilled on the ground to short. Fielded cleanly. In time to first, and there are 2 away.
Now batting, center fielder, Randall Grichuk.
Ready now, Rendell Grichuk, 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. First pitch of the at-bat.
Ball. Ball 1, no strike.
The 1-0. Two out, nobody on. And he'll come back with one in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. A little early, and now it's even at 2-2. Now the pitch. Too much dip on the sinker, laid off for a ball. Danny Jansen would be next if they can keep this inning alive. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he lost him here on 3-2 as that pitch misses. It's ball 4.
That was a great battle right there. He tried to get him to chase, but he laid off some really tough pitches and got a walk. Got to tip the cap to the batter that time.
Stepping into the box, Danny Jansen. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. Skied into straightaway right. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him as that ends the inning. 1 left for Toronto. They're down here 5-1. Wilmer Font has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 63, Wilmer Font.
Ready for another shot now, Chris Davis. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
Davis.
First offering on its way. No balls and a strike to count. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
Nope.
Outside, 2-1.
Those were 2 great executed pitches right there away from this batter. He can hurt you in a heartbeat. I don't think anything's going to leak out over the heart of the plate.
Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. But this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2. The pitch. Good eye to lay off the slider there, and he works it to full 3-2 here. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. The payoff pitch one more time. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. Oh, and he lets him off the hook there as this isn't even close for ball 4.
Now batting, number 24.
Ready once again, DJ Stewart. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And that misses inside 1-0. And some action now in the Toronto bullpen as a right-hander starts to get loose. The 1-0 home. Curveball bounces, and this one gets away. And on the play, the runner moves into scoring position now at second. Rio Ruiz will have to get loose in a hurry now as he'll come in and run following the injury. Now the 2-0 home. A swing and a miss. That's the first strike. And he fires a fastball now for a called strike 2. Just out in front of that one, still 2-2. And another foul ball. 5-1 our score as we play the 8th. And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
That has to make you feel really good as a pitcher, right? You're making pitches all around the zone, and then you bring that one inside. You can't do anything with it. What does it do? It just locks you up inside. You have no chance to put the ball in play.
In now, Bobby Dahlbeck, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. When facing right-handed pitching so far this season, Dahlbeck brings a batting average just a little over the 250 mark. Ready with the 0-1. Fouled off. One out and a runner on second base. Good waist pitch, 1-2.
Classic strikeout pitch right there on 0-2. It's the one we know he loves going to, but great recognition to lay off in that spot.
The 1-2 is laid off for ball 2.
Well, he kind of got caught chasing the first 2 pitches out of the strike zone, but I think he's caught on to their game a little bit right now. 2 tough pitches that he took with 2 strikes, and now the count is 2-2.
Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Another try at 2-2. And this misses, so that'll fill the count at 3-2.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
He's set. Here's the 3-2. And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down. Digging in, Ramon Urias, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. First pitch coming. Here it is. Hot shot to third. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. So they pick up no runs, no base hits, no errors, and a runner left. Not too many more shots left. Home half of the 8th coming up. It's the Orioles 5 and the Blue Jays 1. Rio Ruiz remains in the game, batting 9th and manning first
Now
base.
playing first base, number 14, Rio Ruiz.
Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Billy McKinney.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
And that's in there for strike 1.
Hey, there's an old saying in baseball, you need to take a strike in this spot. Well, he got one there. Now he just needs to find a way to get on.
Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
You have to find a way to lay off that low sinker. There is just no way to do any damage. You're just looking at either a bruised shin or a ground out to the left side.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
And here's a ball lifted back toward the stands in right, so we'll try it again at 1-2. Misses, ball 2. And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out.
Now batting, right
Stepping
fielder,
in for the Jays, Derek Fisher. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he gets ahead 0-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 called. Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number 2. And now back to the leadoff spot in the Blue Jays lineup. Stepping in, Bo Bichette. He's 0 for 3 so far, so he hasn't done much to help at the top of the lineup. Easy take there on the sinker, well off the outside. A ball and a strike. 2 out, nobody on. And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right. And he chased it in the dirt. Cisco goes to get it, and the throw to first ends the inning. So nothing happening this time around. We played 8 full. The O's lead this thing 5-1. Jordan Romano enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th.
Jordan Romano.
All set to start the 9th in this one, and now it'll be the catcher, Chance Cisco.
Chance Cisco.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Grounded down the third baseline, but a foul ball here. 0-1. Now a fastball off the plate away. A ball and a strike. A ball and 2 strikes to the Baltimore backstop now. Two balls and 2 strikes, the count to Chance Cisco.
That's a great take right there. Great pitch recognition to let that one go. Opposite handed, that's coming across the plate. You might think he got a shot to stay inside that one.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2.
Back-to-back sliders in on the hands. He didn't handle it real well at all on the previous pitch, so why not come right back with it again? Better job of laying off that one, though.
Now the 3-2 pitch. This is pulled into right. Fisher is there to put it away for out number 1.
Now batting, the second baseman, Stevie Wilkerson.
Back to the top of the Oriole lineup now, and stepping in, Stevie Wilkerson. He was a ground-out victim last time up. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt. The first pitch. 1 out, nobody on. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Hit out towards second. Drury gloves it. And that's the second out.
Now batting, the center fielder, Austin Hayes.
Now at the plate, Austin Hayes. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. First offering on its way.
Hey. No, inside.
Now here's the pitch.
Hey.
Popped him up. Drury shading to his right. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. 1, 2, 3 go the Orioles. They're up 5-1.
Michael Givens enters the game from the pen, and because this is a non-save situation, it's evident that they're just trying to get him some work after having not thrown in several days.
Yeah, and this is all about just getting him some work, guys. He hasn't had a chance to come in and close the game out for several days now, so they're just hoping they can keep him sharp and give him a chance to pitch in a real game situation here.
From the stretch. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. And he fouls this one off. Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. One away.
Well, we've seen some really good pitching from these guys in this one. The bullpen has looked sharp, and it backed up a nice effort turned in by the starter. These days, pitching has become a full staff effort, and I've been impressed with the job these guys have done so far.
At the plate, Travis Shaw, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. One and one. And he'll come back with one in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Bases are empty, one man out. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. And the throw is made to record the second out of the inning.
Well, you have to feel pretty confident about the way this one's going to end up as a manager. 2 hitters, 2 strikeouts from the closer. There's not a whole lot more he can do to instill confidence that he's going to wrap this thing up without any problem.
Striding into the box, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. First pitch on its way. Swing and a hot shot toward third. A dive, but he can't make the play, and it's down the left field line. So he waited till the 9th inning, but he comes through here to extend the hit streak. That was close.
Yeah.
Matty V, you see that wry smile of him coming out of the box right there. He knew what was on the line. He'd be lying if he didn't.
There's a lot of pressure on you because you're walking into that batter's box thinking, I have a nice streak going, and this is more than likely going to be my last AB. He comes through in the clutch.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Teoscar Hernandez is at the plate as he takes a cold strike one. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. Final strike for the Blue Jays. Now a slider well off the plate, an easy take there.
You know, in this situation, you almost have to pitch like there's no one on base. That run really doesn't mean anything with the lead they've got. The hitter is the guy that can turn this game on its head.
It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone.
But it bends just foul into the second deck.
Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. And a swing and a miss, as they definitely had him reaching for that one, and this ball game is over.
Yeah, and in this game, you always try to find a way to be hopeful. They win the first game of a new month and are now looking to keep it rolling the rest of the way.
5-1 the final total in today's game. Baltimore jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Cole Stewart earns his 5th winner of the year, permitting only 2 hits in 6 complete innings. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Orioles, 5 runs on 9 hits, no errors. They left 7 men on base. For the Blue Jays, 1 run on 3 hits, 1 error. They left 4 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 47 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.